pretty. Come along. Hi garden gals and guys, it's Steph with Tiny's Garden, and I've got to be honest with you, I'm usually pretty peppy and excited about whatever project's going on in the garden today, and that's not the case today. I do not know what's going on with my ranunculus. They are starting to droop, and big time droop. Like buds are drooping out of nowhere. I don't know why. The soil is moist. It's so much work to grow these and then to have them not bloom after budding. Big bummer. So I'm coming to you, friends, and hoping you can help me with this situation because I don't know what to do. Let's go take a look at what I'm talking about. First off, this is a pretty good example here. All of these are upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks good, right? That's how they should look. Same over here. These are all upright. Looking good. But then I've got cases of this. See this here? This is totally limp. Coming right from here, just limp. And the others are starting to droop a little bit too. Looky here. What is happening? What is happening? It's really bad over here. This one was upright earlier this morning. And now it's limp and it was going to bloom soon. I'm probably going to cut it and hope that it still blooms. But look at this. That was a bud, I mean. Limp. What is happening? These I cut off last night because they were limp. It's just the saddest because look at how beautiful that one probably would have been. And instead we have this, Limp City. This is the first one that I've had bloom and that looks okay. And actually there's a little bit of insect damage on it. And you can see some of the others are upright. But I've got some that are starting to bend too. Even over here. I don't know what's happening. I've been really diligent about watering them with our warmer temperatures to keep the soil cooler. So maybe it's too much water, but I don't really think that's it. We had some rain over the weekend, so I feel like I should water them again, but then I'm worried that I hit that slippery slope where it's too much water for them. I have not fertilized them. Maybe I should try fertilizing. Comment below, let me know. Is that a good idea with fish fertilizer? And then, of course, the other possible thing is that the soil could be crap. And I don't even want to get into that today, but I do think that's a good possibility. I feel like the bulk soil I ordered from the mulch center near me, I have a feeling it's not good quality because I haven't done a tour lately, but I feel like a lot of my plants are not taking off like they should. And of course, that would be a very frustrating situation because if you don't have good soil, well, that's a big problem. For example, I just topped this bed today with 4 bags of mushroom compost, but as I put it in here, I'm finding these huge rocks that hardly break all over the place. I mean, I don't know, guys. I did 2 yards of topsoil and 4 yards of mushroom compost in that mulch center order, just mixed together. I don't know if it's the topsoil that's just bad or the compost or both. What I need to do is a soil test. That's what I need to do. And of course I haven't done it yet and I should have. So that's on me. But I need to do a soil test, send it into a facility, see how the soil is when I finish the bed, get those test results back, and then amend as needed. I'm a little terrified, to be honest, because if all of my soil is terrible this year, oh my gosh. But that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do, is check the soil and go from there. However, if you have an idea of what's going on with my ranunculus or how to save them, please let your girl know. Because I'm a little down in the dumps about it. Little down in the dumps. However, if you see what's over my left shoulder, there's some things blooming that make me a little happier, but also they're not very tall. Let's take a look. Here's my most beautiful one here because it actually has a stem on it. Oh gosh, isn't that pretty? But look how much taller that is than these. I don't know what's going on with the height other than maybe it's the soil. Unless they're not getting enough sun, but I think they are. I've got one over here too. Look at this coloring. Look at those little speckles of red in that. Oh my gosh, I love that. So pretty. Here's a good view of all of them, but you can just see the height's not there. If I was selling these for bouquets, that would not work. I'll still bring them inside. I'll cut them and put them in a vase to make me happy. A small vase, little bud vase. But I need stems to be taller and longer. At least they're not bending over though. Let me show you the front Ranunculus beds and see what's going on up there. Here is a look at the ranunculus in the front bed, and you can see some buds, which is good. I don't see as much bending, although on this one here, we're curving a little bit. So I really hope that doesn't continue to bend. But we do look a little better up here. Nope, I found one. Limp City. Oh, brother. I did have my first Iceland poppy bloom. So that's kind of exciting. It's a shorter stem, but there's some buds out there. But I feel like they've been a little slow too. This is another bed right up front, and you can see the feverfew just hasn't taken off. There's two that look pretty good. Everything else doesn't look great. These sweet peas, they're changing in color, and I don't think they've gotten too much water. I mean, it's so frustrating. Yeah, they don't look good. So now we're in the back cut flower garden, but these sweet peas were planted right around the same time as the others. And this soil in here is not the soil in the raised beds. This has been modified by me throughout the years with bagged compost. And it's hard to differentiate between the wild strawberries and the sweet peas, but they look a lot healthier back here. Greener, taller, fanning out. Here you can see some. No yellow. No yellow. So that's my situation right now. I'm sorry to be a negative Nancy, but I'm just being honest with where I'm at. Frustrated with the ranunculus, trying to figure that out. I think I'm just going to try watering with fish fertilizer tonight. See how that works. Hopefully, maybe they'll perk up tomorrow. But please let me know in the comments below if you have any good tips or advice on getting those to stop bending and drooping. I would so appreciate it. You guys are always wonderful with feedback, so please let me know. And I will get a soil test done. I think I need to do that pretty much before anything else to see what's going on there. And say goodbye to the tulips behind me because they're going to go very soon and dahlias are going to go in. Right, Axe? It's that time of year. So these two beds over here will be flipped into dahlias this week or next, hopefully. And I've got all these seedlings to still get into the ground. So stay tuned, a lot more to come. But I hope we right the ship this week. You know, gardening is kind of interesting that way because it's such an uplifting, relaxing activity and can give you so much joy. And then sometimes disaster strikes and it's heart-wrenching, totally pulls you in both directions emotionally. But it's worth it, right, Axe? And we hope everything's going well in your gardens, everybody. If you happen to like this video where I'm complaining and asking for help, please hit the like button. But I do appreciate you guys, being there through the ups and downs on this journey. I try and be as honest as I can, especially if you're just an avid hobby flower grower like me and do it on a pretty big scale for a home gardener. It's a lot of time and energy and money, and so I try and show you all sides, and hopefully someone gets something from it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel to follow along with all things garden, and we will see you in the next one. Happy planting, everybody. Happy planting, right? We'll see you in the next one. Bye.